Welcome to Hill.farm or Sarvepalli Farm Group. This video is surely going to be very informative. Look, organic farming means the practices that you do. So instead of using chemical fertilizers like NPK, right, you use Jivamrut and you use organic manure. Organic manure means properly matured manure instead of what government gives you, and the practices mulching and all these things. It doesn't mean that you don't go scientific and you don't do your soil tests. You don't know which, see, each soil is different, like human beings. So soils have micronutrients and macronutrients, and every soil will have few macronutrients less, few will be more, and pH value and so on. So cutting long story short, this is summer, and it is we are awaiting the pre-monsoon. So which means at this moment we want the plants to avoid stress of the heat. That is why we are putting silica. See, all these are naturally available in the soil. We are just going to top up it and correct it little bit. These are not your pesticides or chemical fertilizers. This doesn't get into your fruits and vegetables and come inside you. These are all naturally what is there in the soil, right? So that, let's get that clear. Now, silica infused with potash would make the cell walls in the cell, which is a natural process, and make the plants manage the stresses due to heat, and this will slightly lower the pH, slightly increase the pH of the soil. And that is why we are putting this sulfur slightly, to balance this, to negate the effect. Already our soil is close to 7 pH, and ideal is 6 to 6.5. So anyway, we have to use sulfur at least twice a year with a very less quantity. So 500 ml per 1 acre we use for once in a year, so which is hardly anything, and this is natural sulfur and sulfate which is there in that. Zinc, of course, is another substance. Our soil has moderate zinc levels, and zinc at this time, the farmer should know, it's a very important chemical, because it is going to allow the plants to grow and develop resistance, and also correct the zinc deficiency, which is a crucial element for a plant. Now, after all these things, what we are going to do is use, this is going to ensure that soil is conditioned, right? And then we are going to put this. So this is actually ONDC. This is called waste discomposer. Basically this has all the bacteria that has been put in this bottle by our government laboratories, so that you can put 5 liters of Jivamrut, which normally not all farmers will have cow and can make it. So what we do is bring this, mix it with the organic jaggery, leave it for 3 to 4 days, and then we give it via drip irrigation. So this, first, to condition the soil, make sure the soil is prepared for the next 3 months. At this stage we are in April, which is summer time here, and in about 2 to 3 weeks we will start getting pre-monsoon showers, and that is why these things will reduce stress, improve the make the soil acidic, because our soil is slightly more pH, and this will help in develop white roots, which is what the new roots which are white, that is what absorbs the nutrients from the soil. And we will then top up this with the beneficial bacteria, so that the soil is perfect for the upcoming fruiting seasons in June. And we also have we are getting into areca nut plantation, so we are going to prepare the soil for that as well. So wish us good luck, and if you like such content, see, these are all things that is going to help you understand how the ecology and the plants and a bit of farming. So this is just a free info, which I think, if you appreciate, do like, subscribe, and then share it with your friends. knowing how your food is grown, and the crucial skill of how to grow your own food. These are the first steps. Knowledge is king. Thank you guys. Bye.